shameful by so-called Congress youth inside Bharat Mandapam created a moment of disruption and sparked national debate. The concern was not simply political disagreement. The concern was context. This was a global educational and technology platform where students were present, children were present, international delegates were present, startup founders were presenting their ideas. Any sudden disruption in such an environment naturally raises concerns around safety, emotional impact on young attendees, and the appropriateness of the method of protest. It was really shameful. And the observers questioned whether political expression should enter spaces specifically designed for learning and global collaboration. Why did politics enter that space in a shameless manner? It is a national shame. Is this how our opposition political parties lead the country, if at all they win the chair of the leader or they get the responsibility to govern the nation by bringing down the image of their own country? There was also a larger question about leadership responsibility, how youth political activism is guided and whether methods of protest should consider the environment, especially when young students are involved. In spaces filled with children and innovators, unexpected unrest can create fear, confusion and distraction from learning. And is this what an image we create of our own country in front of the foreign delegates? The incident triggered an important national conversation. Democracy allows dissent. Protest is legitimate. Political expression is part of public life. However, educational platforms, especially those representing the country on a global stage, that carry a different sensitivity. And the protest was not a normal protest. It was indeed shameless, the shirtless protest. The discussion that followed was not about whether disagreement is allowed, but about where and how it is expressed. Many attendees felt that innovation platforms must remain safe, and it must remain safe, predictable and focused on learning, particularly when thousands of students are present. However, the summit was bigger than the